so this could be a big mistake. But we'll take it easy, man. We're just gonna go for it, but take it easy.
Good morning, internet. It's 6:30 a.m. No, just kidding. But yeah, it's actually Friday, March 7th. It's 6:11 a.m. Cold. I fell asleep super early last night because I was tired. I had dinner and passed out Central Time. But I'm on section 4 of the BDR. I started it just, late in the afternoon yesterday, like 3. And I did the alt harder section and went up to the Sherman Cliffs. I want to get an early start today because I'm going to lose an hour of sunlight. Not like traveling with almost 3 liters of water on my back, along with my whole Bilbo Media Productions in there. It gets pretty heavy, so we're gonna transfer that out of here for sure. Drink out of this, and this is gonna go into the coffee maker and oatmeal. I think I'm gonna have some breakfast today too. But my thing is, once I get going, I don't really like to stop. I've definitely found that out about myself. It's not, I don't want to be riding, I want to be ripping around on the bike and like staying all buttoned up and just going, but you gotta stop and smell the roses, right? You can't just be fucking grinding all the time and on the move like a freaking, what's that dude in the Alice in Wonderland, a little fucking rabbit and shit, just always trying to get somewhere, but on the flip side, you don't want to be like a Mad Hatter either, right? You don't want to be going down some, some internal party. And to really do all this and like keep the show on the road, gotta learn to multitask and like time things a certain way. So I'm gonna get my water boiling while I then switch over to preparing the fixins. But yeah, living like a homeless boy, but man, free as can be, super mobile with the bike, independent. Can't beat it. Had daylight, so I kept going, but I pushed it to the bitter end last night. I actually had to pop on my spotlights, and there was some deer jumping out and shit towards the end. It was getting a little sketchy. I couldn't see all that well. Bilbo's oatmeal. He likes to have some dried fruit and some nuts in there. Alright. And then usually by the time I'm done preparing this, the water will be just about boiling. It's all about cleaning as you go. All about efficiency, believe it or not. It doesn't look like it right at the moment, but I'm super comfortable riding on that bike now. Like rocky rut, fucking technical bogs, whatever. Deep sand still questionable, but anyways, any of that. Until I have this extra liters of water in this bladder, then it gets kind of silly. Worth it. Totally worth the little hobo moments like this. To have the freedom and the mobility and the independence that comes with it. Yeah, see? And then it all just comes back together. It's kind of a mess for a minute, and then it's not. Expand and contract. what that is. I haven't quite figured out. It may involve stopping like midday and charging shit. It just sounds awful. Does not sound fun at all. Okay. We got some pour over action. We got some oats action. Yeah, that goes in the duffel. Anyways, it's categorized. This helps get things going. But yeah, it just looks like, whatever down here, I'm sure. Looks can be deceiving.
God, I love it. I fucking love this adventure bike. I love this track. I love the V-Strom in my kit. I love that I'm doing this, gaining a little bit of experience, slowly getting a little more confident. Settling into it is probably what it is. So much anticipation. I mean, I'd been wanting to do this for a number of years, really, but the real plan came into effect. I committed to it when I bought the bike, which was last February. Looks like we're going right. That looks fun up there, man. What's up there, man? Oh, there's some more. Must be in logging country. Oh lordy, they put some chunky monkeys up here. It's fun. It's not ideal though. It's like, I want to rip. It makes you work is what it is, which is cool. It's just not super duper flowy. It's a lot of scrubbing speed on these real tight corners. Ooh, there's a little slide. A lot of embed. Oh, nasty embedded rock there. There's a fucking sinkhole. A little spring running in it. What's this all about? Just some bulldozing. They blocked that unit right off. There's a bumper, some trash. Yeah, I'm really not graceful about upshifting, standing up. I gotta work on that. I may need to adjust where my pedal is. I don't know, or my shifter or something to make it real ergonomic for me. Sticks, LD, here goes one. That too, that thing just got kicked. I bet you an ADV rider just came at that thing with a fucking boot. Said, get out of here. Yeah, I've kind of kept myself unavailable for a while. And that's granted me this. So some of it's like earned is what I'm getting at, and I like worked really hard to afford it, like financially. And then like just socially, I guess I compromised, because I really do like people. I like goofing around, but I'm also a very extreme person, so like I fucking over goofed, you know. I overstayed my welcome goofing with people for so many years that just being a child for too long, not growing up. So had to go the complete opposite way and just be the most mature individual I could be for a couple of years. And now I get to be the genuine me, I guess, doing this, which is just partially insane, but pretty, I think, psychologically sound for the most part. I mean, well, I don't drag people into my bullshit. You don't have to watch my YouTube channel. I'm not projecting on you, man, I swear. Just change the channel. Just turn me off. You don't have to like or subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you like it, but it ain't a thing. I do it for fun. Don't have any expectations. This is great. Look at this. Wow. This is just like a little serpentine. The forest just shifted, like it got all shady, and there's some leaf. Like, what is that? Elm or birch or beech? Something like that. It's got those like lanceolate leaves, is what they used to tell me in my dendrology class. I studied trees at one point in my life, back when I was a student. Horrible student who partied more than he studied. I reckon I'm committed now. This is a third tree in the way, on the way to Jenkins extension, Jenkins Gap. Hope it's worth the view. Gap overlook High Point, 1,535 feet. There's a little glimpse of it. There's really not a good space to park your bike other than right up there. The rest is slanted, as is the whole track coming up here. Like the Sherman Cliffs lookout was a lot more like rewarding, which is the alt harder on 4. And I might just be jaded because I had to deal with these rocks and shit. I mean trees. Yeah, and I just got overheated sawing at a couple of these trees earlier. So my spirits are a little beat up right now. But not too bad. I'm happy. I don't know, I persevered and got the extension in, I guess. Trying to do this all these BDRs in completion. So yeah, this one I sawed the shit out of and messed with. That's the one that got me real hot and bothered. Let's get moving, huh? Let's fucking boogie. Yeah, and there is like a tower here, a phone tower or something. Don't be mistaken by that. Obviously, you just look at this, you'll see you got a little bit further to go. But yeah, I'd say total it's probably a mile, a mile out and a mile back, 2 mile situation. Some of it's a little incline, decline-y, some embedded rocks and ruts. Leaf shit everywhere, debris shit everywhere. But yeah, you can I cleared out some of these branches and vines on this side. And just enough space to get your little noggin under there. Oh, cooled down. Yeah, I got steamed up, man. I got steamed up from my beams up, my seam up. Look at this little climb, huh? I don't remember coming down that, but fun. Okay, so that's where we come up from the southern part of the SC BDR. That's the extension. This is carrying on. We're carrying on our wayward son. And this is gravel, man. And they call this South Taylor Ridge, apparently. You pricks still with me? Let's see. Yeah, you are. Good on you. Loyal GoPro batteries. Alright. We're cooled down. We've got our vents open. I was kind of a dummy. I did all that sawing and shit with all my vents closed. And my jacket on is I thought it was gonna be this quick job. I totally underestimated it, I was like, oh yeah, it's just a little fucking 6-inch diameter little bitch tree limb, and it turns out I was the bitch, man. Good times, man. This is a pretty fun little road. Look at this, it's got these little lumps and shit. Oh, there it was. Awesome. Got that fucking front end up. I'm getting there. I'm getting the feel of it. Power sliding, lifting the front. I want to be able to tap into those skills. I think they're pretty vital. I used to do it, with ease on a dirt bike, but it's just similar concept. They're just you need a little more space, a little more power, and a little more precision, I think, with a big ass bike like this. And yeah, at least to do it controllably, which I'm not there yet by any means. Look at that down tree. Christ, dude, I hope there aren't any more down trees going this way. I really I don't like down trees. I don't like muddy bogs. Anything that inhibits me from flowing. No. That's part of it, man. It's part of the gig. Can't just have it your way. Although I will say, I bet you go in the summer, you're in the shoulder seasons, you're going to experience more of that, right? More weather, more shit like that, and less people on the tracks, But then midsummer, people have been out, they've been there, they've cleared it, they've done that. The storms have settled, the wind is settled. So if you were like a fair weather rider, that'd be the way to do it, man, and you would probably be able to avoid. Look at this embedded shit here. Some gravel. We got a little incline here, huh? Kind of. Dude, the V-Strom doesn't give a shit, man. It'll just climb. It's got power for days and torque. It loves this shit. Alright, this tree is out of the way. It smashed to fucking. Oh! What was that? I hit a rock. I was not looking at the tank up into the saddle up into my satchel. Whew! I might want to do a little fucking evaluation on that one. Not on me, but the bike. I can feel what I feel. Oh, cool. Shotgun shell. So fucking 12 gauge Federals. Alright, we're all together. That's good. How about this front wheel though? Shit. Now this thing's pumped up 30 psi. It's good. I got the compression and the rebound tightened up. That Showa suspension. It's all good. It just, maybe I bottomed the fork out. I don't think so though. Look, that's probably the last mark. So I mean, well, maybe down there. Yeah, this is a fun little road right here. This is another good one. I forget what I was on earlier today that I was like, this is it. This is the fucking highlight of the goddamn Southeastern BDR. I think it was Forest Service Road 586, like National Forest in the Talladega unit. I think that was it. That was a lot of fun. It was like curvy, undulating, kind of flowy. Had a couple oh shit corners, but overall super enjoyable. I mean, I'm a happy camper anyways. Yeehaw. What do we got? What's in those leaves? No fucking idea, man. Embedded rocks, you know, you just don't know. Sweet. I know those were little pine cones. Good times. Yeah, I saw a group of 4 riders earlier today. Back in that area I was describing. It was actually right before I entered that. Around the maybe County Road 500 time in section 4 it was, right? Yeah, because I just switched over to section 5 this afternoon, so not too long ago. Honestly, that Jenkins gap thing fucking chewed up some of my existence. But we're making up for it now. This road's fucking awesome. I like it a lot. How are we doing down trees? Doing good. What's this little redneck setup? Nice. Fucking Walter White's hanging out here, man. Fucking moved from New Mexico to Georgia. Yeah, we're in Georgia now. That's right. Got a little bit of this. What's that little setup? A little bench with a cross, a little shrine there. Interesting. Yeah, fun times, man. Yippee! Yeah, the pivot pegs and the Gaernes. Lovely. Feels really good. I would really like to get a brake pedal, little claw extension. Yeah, that'd be a nice treat. Cause man, when you need that rear brake, you need it. You don't want to go fucking searching for it. Yeah, we're just fucking cutting our way through town here. Yeah, I think I do, man, because like I'm not very experienced, so far I recommend everybody to do the alt harders on 3 and 4 and the extension as well, you know. I mean, obviously, you know, do what you're gonna do, but just coming from a guy who you know, isn't that experienced really. Granted, I am starting to really feel good with this bike. It's bringing back some of the old dirt bike days, but we're talking fucking 20 something years ago that I was riding dirt bikes. I mean, 8 years ago, for about a year and a bit, I had a little small enduro bike that I was cutting around on, doing gravel roads, Forest Service roads, and going camping off of it. Oh shit, fire. We got a creek crossing, y'all. Let's stop here and investigate. How about that? I was not expecting that, man. Are you? So yeah, Smith Gap Road. Am I on the track? Yeah, I sure am. Yeah, Smith Gap Road brings you down to this little creek. Yeah, I think it's kind of wise to give yourself, whenever you see something like that, you're like, shit, what am I gonna do? This is fine, this whatever. Probably go this way, go that way. Gotta set up the Nikon, I'm pretty sure. Maybe up in that grass, but the sun's pointing there, so I think a photographer would tell me, point it up creek side. That'd be cool. I haven't done a full side mish. Maybe I'll do that on the high tripod over here. But yeah, there is a little deep rut and then a double doozy. May as well. You could just go right through the middle. Fuck it. And jump onto that and then dip through that and go right up that little rut. Alright, this one's saying full SD, full battery. It's a good start. Oh, yeah, we're at it. Section 5. After the Jensen Gap lookout, rolled out on Taylor Ridge Road. Super fun, gravel, super fun. And then got spit out on the highway for a couple miles and jumped on this like Butler Road that was a real fun twisty paved road. And then this little Spring Creek drive fucking came up out of nowhere. I was not ready for it, so I missed it. Had to do a little turnaround in the cemetery. Decided it was a good time to switch batteries, man. So that's the update. 2 p.m. about Eastern time, Georgia, Section 5. Couple hours into it. I mean, I started it last night, right? Didn't I? Can't remember. No. I finished 4 today in the afternoon, so I just started 5 a couple hours ago at like 11 or noon. Yeah, so I'm just a couple hours into 5. Pretty. Little pond, some geese. Cool little broken down barns and shacks everywhere. Little Bob Ross units, you know. Those are the little fuckers he puts in his paintings. Happy little cabin. We could just live out his little psychosis. Nah, that dude's cool. Is he still alive, Bob Ross? Anybody know? Doesn't seem like it. If he is, he's under the radar. Kicking it in Florida, last I heard. Him and his squirrel, his pet squirrel. little creek, depending. Slow children. I remember there's a guy, what's his name? He's like the Ozark dude. He's like, oh, he's like, that's too bad. Slow children at play. Funny guy. I dig him though. He's a cool older fella out adventuring. We got a left-hand turn coming up. Yeah, look at that. It's a pretty cool little cemetery. Another little pond, some mountains in the back. Some wild turks. Your day is coming soon, Jake. Tom, Jake. I was just Jakes, I think. Hell, they might have been hens. I still can't. I'm not good. It's something with the black and the white on their feathers for identifying male from female. The Toms, you can tell, man. They got the gobbler, the old gobblers. They're the big dogs. Narrows Road. Yeah, tight little switchback, no through trucks. A little chunk of gravel right there. But here we go. Sweet. I had a feeling this might be the sitch. Alright, ABS off. Off-road mode. First gear. This might be a good little deal. Seems like it's yeah, gonna get us into some goodies. Seems mountainous. The surroundings are this like ridge line to our right. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Someone just dumped their whole fucking, all their problems right on the fucking side of nature. What a fucking bitch move, you know? It's like, what the fuck, man? Can't you find a landfill? Like, not that that's much better, but I mean, that is what all it is, I guess. I guess in their argument, it's like, well, we're spreading it out, so the soil fucking chew it up. Okay, we got some embedded rocks. We got some downed, viney looking shit trees. This is like another world right here. This has got some weird character to it. This is fun though, shit. Oh. Okay, good. It wasn't a fucking mush bottom. Little sunbuck snuck up on me. Oh, nice, dude. Look at that little creek up there. Little babbling brook. It's cool, man. Looks like some good fucking water right there, honestly. It's probably got a bunch of heavy metals in it, but that's cool. Doesn't have fluoride or chlorine in it though. It's just so tight, you know. It's like these corners are tight, man. And then there's gravel. It's fun. It's adventurous. Not complaining. Just judging. Just being a judgmental prick. Yeah, I am stoked that I did that preload maneuver. It's even helping me brake. Like it's the weight's not going forward like it was. Some embedded rocks, and then you get into the fucking dead 90-degree corner. Kill all your momentum. And you get back up, and you go. Oh, here we go. This looks like a little flowy patch right here. Cool. This actually is a little flowy patch. Yeah, and then you kill your momentum. And then we climb, man. Oh, loose gravel, loose gravel. Wait on the left peg. Don't want to go over that corner, or that edge. Outside here, you know, I'm ready for a Ophir Pass. No, I don't know. I will be one day. I'm not even going by there, but I'm sure there's gonna be, I'll run into some comparable challenges in BC, Alberta, and the Rockies up there. Alaska, who knows? I might do some little side missions if I make it up there. One thing at a time, right? Still in the first chapter of my whole mission. Man, I just got the smell of a cheeseburger out here in the middle of nowhere. Does that mean I have a brain tumor? Or am I just fucking getting hungry? Or is some little hobo fucking grilling up a cheeseburger out here in the forest? Dude, Chatsworth. Some mountains, y'all. Chattahoochee National Forest is in our near future. Okay, Holly Creek, Cool Springs Road. Looks like we're turning onto CC Civilian Conservation Corps Camp Road. Coming up, right now. The good old boy getting home from work, man. Pretty fun road. There's an old dog over there. Guarding his master's trailer faithfully. Look at them cows. They look pretty well fed, don't they? They got a big old field to munch on. Lumps of grass. Hell, not too bad. CCC Camp Road. Dave Dudley just came on. That's awesome, dude. Haven't listened to him in a while. No, this is a Johnny Cash. It sounds like a Dave Dudley tune, though. Anyways, let's do this. This is great. Look at that, man. Chattahoochee Oconee National Forest, boys. Yeah, this is fucking sweet. We're in this little cut here. I'm digging it. Got some nice fucking rocks. Look at that, man. Look at the fucking little oxbow or whatever you call it. Actually, I think it's just a horseshoe is all. It's just a river bend is what it is. Super flowy right now. This is fun. Embedded rocks, but they're pretty flat and smoothed over. Don't look too threatening at all. Just run right over them, man. Not a care in the world, really. Let the show soak it up, man. This is sick. This is absolutely great. Some mountains. Yeah, I think Tennessee and North Carolina are gonna offer a lot of this Appalachian mountain goodness. And probably on a little larger scale, honestly. Oh, cool. There's a waterfall down there. Cool, dude. There's like fucking rock cliff stills formations there with a tree growing out of it. All up in that rhododendron. That's fucking sweet, man. I love the Appalachian Mountains. This is great. I'm like extra stoked right now. Yeah. Yippee-i-oh, Ghost Riders in the sky. Oh, it's beautiful. Awesome. This is fucking juicing up my soul, man. I really do love mountains. I could camp right there, man. Could just live there for a week. I don't have enough noodles or oatmeal. What does that say? Lloyd's? Yeah, let's go see what this fire truck thing's about. Yeah, there's... Oh, did I go the wrong way? Looks like it. Son of a gun. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. But look at this house. Holy smokes. They got it going on, man. Yeah, I totally went the wrong way. That's a bummer. Let's see if we can just do 1-2 real quick. Oh. There we go. It's cool though, shit. How'd you like to live there, you know? That sweet creek down there. You guys seeing this? What is that? That's a little chapel. Okay, it's got the little cross. Okay. So that wasn't Lloyd's fire truck, I don't think. Look at that beautiful fucking cascading little brook there. There's a little, I don't know what you call that. It's a culvert. Okay, here's Lloyd's mountain fire truck. Right on. Is that somebody living there? What's going on, man? That's cool. Should we check this out? Lloyd's mountain fire truck. We're on Mulberry Gap Road in the Chattahoochee-Oconee National Forest. Looks like Mulberry Gap Adventure. Oh damn, they got Adventure Base Camp. Wow, that's a fancy That's cool. America. Turkey Mountain is right there, 2,411 feet. Now it's called Consalga Road. Yeah, it's gonna spit us out on a highway too here in a little while.
It's 8:30 a.m. Central Time. No, Eastern Time Zone. I'm in Ellijay, Georgia. Completed 3 days: March 6th, March 7th. No, March 5th, March 6th, and March 7th. I did sections 1 through 5, Navarre Beach to Ellijay. I'm in the lovely Ellijay Inn. Pretty cool setup. $100. Boom. Got coffee, shower, all the goodies, AC, lots of electronic hookups, and good internet, mostly of all, which is a difference from my last hotel stay. Yeah, no smoking, which is cool. And this place, La Catrina, muy bien. Yeah, just getting the act together here. Plugging the Reckless back on. Yeah, I got a little security, and I tuck everything in when I do the hotel thing, and then I throw the Nelson rig on top. So I just peeled the Nelson rig off, just do it all over, you know. All we're doing, we're deviating from the Southeast BDR in a way. I haven't done the northern leg of the Chattahoochee BDRX. I just did I did two Suches to Dillard to Suches to Ellijay, the lower 2 legs. So I need to, in order to have totally completed that, I have to do the top, which has that like Tahala River crossing, I think it's called, and kind of shares some stuff with the Smoky 500. But that's what's in store for me today on March 8th, Saturday. I'm gonna go tackle that, and I live in South Carolina. I'm actually gonna jaunt home. I'm gonna do this leg, camp tonight, and then go home tomorrow. And I'm getting a new rear wheel on, doing some other stuff, doing an oil change, cleaning the air filter, doing one last little like fine tuning of my electronics and stuff like that. Got some GoPro battery, the authentic ones, because my generic knockoffs have just been a real headache keeping them charged. And so yeah, I'm gonna spend a couple days there, and then come right back out to Ellijay and do 6, 7, 8, and 9. I don't even know how many more sections there are of the Southeast BDR, but I'm gonna knock those out in about a week from now. I'm gonna start those, so that'll probably be March 15th through the 20th. I'll be completing the Southeast BDR, and then beginning, and like right after that, I'm going right into the Mid-Atlantic BDR until I get up to Maryland, where I'm taking another little hiatus. All right, hanging out.